It's about a dark, creepy American town at midnight. A young man waited at an empty bus stop. The only sound was the wind and the distant hum of cars on the highway. The flickering street lamps cast long shadows on the cracked pavement. The young man pulled his coat tighter around him. Where was the bus? He thought it would have been here by now. He glanced at his phone. 12:37 a.m. It was getting late. Then he heard the sound of a bus. He turned and saw a nearly empty bus pulling up to the stop. The driver opened the doors and the man hesitated before stepping onto the bus. He was the only passenger. At the back sat a lone woman. She was pale and still. Was she real? The man couldn't tell. As the bus moved away from the stop, the man looked back. The street lamps were now shrouded in mist. The mist was seeping into the cracks of the pavement. It looked like the town itself was trying to hide from something. The man shivered. What was this place? Why did he feel like he was being watched? He turned back to the front of the bus. The lights above him flickered. The woman at the back seemed to move closer, but when he turned to look at her, she was still sitting at the same distance. Yet her reflection in the window was smiling. A slow, creepy smile. The man looked away, trying to shake off the unease that had settled over him. He needed to get home. This bus ride was taking way too long. Where was the driver going? Why did he feel like they were driving in circles? Then the woman spoke. Her voice was like the whisper of wind through dead leaves. Sit with me, she said. The man could feel her eyes boring into him. He wanted to scream, but no sound came out. He was frozen. The woman stood up. The man's breath caught in his throat. As she walked towards him, her reflection in the window smiled wider. The driver didn't seem to react to her getting up. He was still staring straight ahead. The woman was close now. She reached out a hand, her fingers long and pale, and touched his shoulder. Sit with me, she whispered again. Her touch was freezing cold. The screen fades to black. Some rides never end.